Right, here we go. Right, hello. Hello, 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 and welcome. Let me just get this. Put it to 65, maybe? Yeah, that works. That works. Alright. Right. So, yes. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. And welcome. Actually, that's a point. What's my graphics like? I'm fucking sorry, what? You better have that stuff. You better fucking have that shit on high. What? Right, you better have that good graphics. So yes, hello, 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 and welcome to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So, a little bit of context for what's going on. I am doing a couple of live streams before Christmas, and I was in two minds as to what I wanted to record. I wanted to play. This was definitely on one of my lists, definitely. Because it was one of those things I was like, oh shit, I don't have to save for this. And there was another game I was thinking on hopping into, but I was like, no. I was thinking Deep Rock, but I'm like, I've done Deep Rock recently. I don't feel the desire as much to push with that. But still. So today, we are going to crack on into Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. And we're going to be replaying the game from the start, which... I remember the amount of hours I put into this game, and that's all gone. But fuck it, we're here now, so... let's continue and let us start. Oh boy. Well, first of all, we're going to have a female. I think, yeah, I went with her, yes. Yes, right, okay. So, her hair is more or less perfect. Her eyes, kind of perfect, surprisingly. And, facial hair. There is no, wait, okay, yeah, okay. There is facial hair. Will we have it? God, no. Right. Let's have a look. See. So her eyes. Can I change the colour? Right. Change both. Yeah, there we go. Thing is, I'm not... to be fair, she's not too dissimilar from what I was actually thinking of having. Right, clothing type. We've got... you've got the traditional type, which I suppose is okay. You've got that type, you've got this, and then you've got this type. I'll go for this type, to be fair. Oh, pigment, what can we change? Oh, we can make it red or not, okay. Well, no, actually I prefer it this way. Is it? Okay, no, it doesn't. Oh, actually... that actually looks pretty cool. I like this. Yes, there we go. There is some difference after all. Right, voice type. Here we go. Right, I'm going to have to do this, guys. I apologize, but this is how creating stuff goes. We're beginning. We're doing... okay, yeah, no. Yeah, that's her. I'm just trying to think about fucking the name. Right, play. The voice. The voice. Okay. Is it this one?
大丈夫、負けないよ。一狩り、とても楽しみ。感動しちゃうな。
Yeah, that's the voice. Right. Source settings. Oh, it's fine. Right, yes. Yes, I am happy to create a character with these settings. I can change the things, so... Okay. Marin. Right, what's her name? Because the thing is, when I made this character, I actually made a... Right, the thing is, I've actually made... When I first created this game, for context, I'm kind of rushing through it, admittedly, but I'll do what I can to, like, change it if necessary. But basically, I made a character similar to the anime... When the anime, My Darling Cosplay came out, and that kind of... And basically, that show was just, like, mwah, beautiful. Kitagawa? Is it Kitagawa? Yes, Kitagawa. Kitagawa. Oops. Gawa. There we go. Yes. 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 Right. Okay, so we get to choose between a dog or a cat. Oh no, this is the Palom mode. Yes. Shit. No. No. Oh, this is new. Oh, there's new versions. Kind of that, but the coat needs to change in terms of color settings. Ooh, you can change it. Nice. Right, so we've got... Fur color, I think I'll just have it as white. I think I'll have all... sort of dark? Can I have it as black? Yeah, there we go. Kind of a sheepdog, sure, but hey ho. Oh, that works. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, doggo. Oh, yes. Okay. Right, okay, here we go. Perfect. So, we're going to make some characters. We're going to do some pretty awesome stuff. This is my favorite part about making Monster Hunter characters, is the kitty. Oh, look at him. Oh my god, you are so fucking adorable. Oh, God. You can tell I'm not much of a dog person. Oh, no. Yeah. Actually, to be fair, I think I've got an idea, actually, for what I'm going to do for my cat. This is in honor of my... this is in honor of a cat that for a little bit of a sad case, I've got an idea. And I'll tell the story about this, so... The paws were also black. Very bog standard, boring, admittedly, but when we learn the story... eyes, both. Yeah. So, for context, basically, no, hers was like that. So, for context, basically, this is a cat. This particular creature I'm going to be calling Coco, and the reason why I'm calling it Coco is because this is Yeah. So this is basically, is he here, a sister? Yes. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, we'll have assist on that. So no, the reason why I'm calling this one Coco is because this is for in memory of a cat that we lost in 2020. Basically, she was a black cat that she was only about few years old, she was barely out. She thinks she was like 3-4 years old, and unfortunately she had a heart attack, which resulted in her basically. She basically, when she had the heart attack, she was going to be promised a very painful life if she didn't have some kind of, unless she was, either it was going to be, she was going to be on drugs and all that, and pain, and basically living in pain, or she could be given a merciful, the Emperor's blessings, which is, it was not an easy decision to make, and it just happened. So I want to dedicate this playthrough to my cat Coco, because she is, and she will forever be the little gem that we couldn't quite save from 2020. So Marin Kitagawa has returned. She has got bugger all, and we start our journey.
たった今、文が届いたぞ。近々、百竜夜行が起こるそうだ。
ついに始まってしまうのですね。
50年前に里を襲ったあの悲劇、一時も忘れたことはない。あまたのモンスター、すなわち百竜、その大襲来、すなわち夜行、原因不明の災いにカムラの里、存亡の危機。近いうちに砦で遠征することになるだろう。里を守らねばならん。
ご心配には及びません、佐藤さん。私たちカムラの民が日々修行を重ねてきたのはまさにこの時のため。姉様、早速準備に取り掛かりましょう。
頼もしい限り。
And the music plays.
めでたい。
Certified Hunter, nice.
佐藤さん、あっぱれです。さて、その前に、はい、まずはあちら。
I wish I could sort of say skip the tutorial, but I can't. To be fair, this gives me an opportunity. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So far, we've been actually doing all right with the stream, which is nice.
備えあれば憂いなしでございます。
Diversify my stock. Yours to special hunters. I think you'll find this one's green mill. Right.
お次は。
Okay. What weapon I had? Oh, I remember. I had the fucking chain blade axe thing.
次で最後ですよ。そうそう。
All right, there we go.
ありがとうございました。いかがでしょう。
Longsword. Oh dear. I feel kind of bad because I'm not going to be using it.
いってらっしゃいませ。さあさあ。
Yeah, no, sorry, love. It's cool and all, but yeah. Oh, I get no choice? Oh, I got no choice. That's kind of bull. Fine. This is probably one of the reasons why I love this game so much, is the damn music.
では。
Oh, I missed this game. I hadn't played it for a while, but
こちらで。五穀様。
yeah, sure.
行こう。 ギコギコ。
Right. Unfortunately, we've got the whole let's do the tutorial thing. We've got some screen tear at the moment. But still.
つわものよ。
Pardon me. Fucking doggo. There we go. Alright, there we go.
つわものよ。
Okay, yep. Hunter info. Yep. Hunter's notes. Yep. I'm all aware of that. Right, cool. Now, let's get going. Because we need... Right, so we now get to choose... Actually, that's a point.
よろしくね。
Right, you? Motherfucker. Right. Yeah, so what we're going to do is basically this, what I might do is I might adjust the sound settings for the game as well. Volume mixer... About 65? Yeah, there we go. Let's put this to like 50 and see what happens. There we go. Yeah, so basically, here's the plan for this particular series. I'm going to be, this is a fairly casual-esque series. I'm just going to be popping on. I'll be popping on with some friends, maybe, popping off with some friends. We're not too sure. But the primary thing is I basically want to try and, get back to format with some things. So, for example, I've lost the save to this, so I'm going to have to play some, spend some time doing it. I thought, what better way to sort of showcase the misery? No. What better way to sort of recreate the moments of awesomeness and maybe even get some better moments than to do it on a live stream? Because I thought, might as well, document the experience and have a bit of a laugh while you're doing it as well, which is kind of something I want to try. But anyway, yes, yes, need your coot. Yep, I love it. Oh, he's so adorable. The thing with this game I love a lot as well is just the sheer amount of adorableness. And I just realized the fucking screen's on the other thing. Damn you! Dunk. There we go. Oh, we can... I can name him. I forgot about that. Kahoot. Well, obviously... Oh, what was my character from the other thing? I remember a character... Oop. I'm trying to remember a character I had back when doing D&D. Trying to see what's going on. God, where was that? I'm trying to remember the name of this character. Can't remember now. remember it. I'm just gonna have to make up the name, can't I? Shit. Hopefully I can come back to renaming him. Dipstick. There we go. Here, take a pedal ace. Nice. Yep. Right, so right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes. I know. Shut up. First wave of DLC. That's cool. But the important thing, of course, is of all of my other characters. Yes. No. I've got some bad news. Right. Yes, I'm aware, but I need you to fucking give me my thingy. God damn it! Yes! Thank the Emperor. I'm like waiting politely in the background. Yes, I'm aware. Christ almighty, I'm aware. Yes, yes, yes. Right, add-on content. Accept all. Yeah, I got a lot. I've got a lot. Oh, right, okay. Of course, I now need to command. Get them in the settings. Got some loadouts. Post sets. Another. No. 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 Dancing pose set 2. Ah, okay. Rearrange settings. Right, so that's there. Right, okay. So, village 3. So the dance should be... Can I not do the dance anymore? Ah, there we go. I was going to say... Right, so if we go to here... Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we fucking go. That is the one I want. And I immediately forget the music thing. It's not the right voice. Shit. Shit. It's not that. I need to find the voice actor for that. Fuck. I've got the wrong fucking voice! Can I change my character's details, like just the voice? Fuck. I thought 13 was the right one. Right, quick question. Monster Hunter Rise, change voice after fuck? Oh, one character edit voucher. Oh, I can edit my character. Okay, apparently I can change that. Well, it's not the end of the world. I'll do that once we've finished. But yeah, I'll need to figure out... I'll have to figure out what character I did with what. Shit. That's not gonna be good. Because I'm like, shit. Really? I was hoping we could get that. Right, DLC. Well, shit. It's just shit. That was the wrong fucking voice. God damn it. Oh well. Not the end of the world, but at the same time, it's like, god damn it. Oh, apparently I can change my voice. Change my appearance any way I like. So, yeah. I'm guessing there's other types. Right, okay. Well, that's not something we'll have to worry about too much now, so let's just focus on getting the story set up. And more importantly, let's get some practice in for what will which will obviously be... What do I need to go for? Yeah, no, there, that's not the right voice. Right, anyway. Yes. Yep, I'm well aware. Change my appearance? No. Manage items. Restock? Yes. Flash bomb, dust of life. No. Right, we have a shitload of good stuff, actually. This is pretty fucking good, including Dango tickets, energy drinks, traps, and everything. Right, so auto sort, yes. I think I will go with a Mega Armor Skin along with the Mega Demon Drug. And then we'll also put Well Done Steak in there because we'll definitely need some of that. Might put some Hard Shell, Dust of Life, obviously. Flash Bomb, yes. I'll save the bombs because I don't think we're going to need the bombs too much. Equipment, change equipment. Yes, we will need to change that to Charge Blade. Because I fucking... Oh, is that Charge Blade? No. No, it's not that. Switch Axe. There we go. Kamuda. Well, if you don't mind. Look at the difference in damage. I mean, seriously. I'm not mindful. Right, Veteran's Talisman or... Right, recovery up or Constitution. I'm going to go with that. Because that gives me a decent thing. Hunter's Petulance. Guild Cross. Oh shit, Rarity 3. Fuck. I mean... Yes? I'm sorry, what? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Rarity 7! What the fuck? Sure, there's no slots. There's no... It's very good on defense, but... I'm just gonna be like... Okay. I have no idea. I mean, sure, I've played the game for a long time, so naturally that's going to give me some benefits, but I didn't realize the game would also be like, yeah, here's some cheats. Okay, I'll take it. I ain't judging. Jesus. Sorry, I'm genuinely surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, that is kind of cool. Okay, that is actually pretty fucking cool. The hat, not so much. Right. Yeah, there's the Guild Cross. I've been having the Guild Cross for a while, but this actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, this will be pretty cool. Hello, Ronan. Oh no! What's the bad news? Do tell. I feel sorry to hear about that. Right. Yeah, let's register the loadout. Loadout. Equip this loadout. Yeah, there we go. That. I would say this is a pretty solid thing, but I'm gonna need to practice and get some. Bleh, can't speak. I will need to practice and also get stuff set up for this, because I haven't used this weapon in quite some time. So I'm gonna get myself a refresher course, and then we'll try and see if we can figure out stuff. And also we get to see some nice stuff. No, I'm sorry to hear that your news isn't too good. Modify parser. Hunting endeavors. Our cat managing mercenaries. Yep. The training area. I don't think I ever did much with the bodyboard. Oh. Shit. I am also really hoping it's not what you think it is, but I would very much advise you go to the doctors and have them check it out. If there's one thing I know in life when it comes to stuff like that, you do not fuck about with it. You'd go to the doctors as moment you start checking, as moment anything comes up that you feel is not normal. And this isn't just a thing that's just to do with one particular type of what have you. And again, I'm really hoping it's not what it is. I am also very much hoping it's not what you fear it is. And I'm hoping you have a very... Yeah, it's just a fat-filled lump. But yeah, no, dude, seriously, don't take a chance. Otherwise, it's just going to be... Yeah. And I'm sure people will understand completely. Right. Just speaking to this. Enter this village. Trader is far off land to the west. Like how she's not even talking to me. There we go. Mingle through goods before open up shop. Feel free. Right, okay, cool. Let's go get this sorted. Alright, there we go. This is a really good place. Right. Ammo coatings. Right, so... Yeah. Shit. I mean, all I can say is I hope for the best. I think it's better to know and get checked just in case, and maybe you might be able to get something done. You never know if you don't try. And it's better to try and get awareness now than not. I know it sounds a bit of a shitty sort of thing to say, but it's like, seriously, when you can, if you know what you're dealing with, it's like already something you can do something about it. Unlike if you don't do it, then yeah, you're going to be struggling. So don't take that chance. Don't take it. Seriously. Right. Okay. I'm going to try and figure out a way to... But no, I hope for the best that it's just something simple and it's just something you can just get removed if you want. Honest to God, hope that's the case. Yeah. So, with that, hopefully you're able to deal with that. We'll be able to... Let me just see, how do I do this? So that went 1, 2... Right, yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and smash. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Yes! Right, reload. Oh, jeez. I am so sorry to hear about that, mate. Seriously. This year seems to be the year of shit. This really is that kind of thing, isn't it? Oh, shit. There are some discharged finisher. Oh, why can't I do that? Shit. It's something that I need to get from, like... Wait, what the? Oh, they've changed it a bit. Unless it's from a different moveset. I can really say to that. And that's nothing on you, mate. I very much appreciate what you've said. And I definitely will do what I can to honor what you've said and hope that, yeah. It won't be the end though. I believe you won't get that message. You'll get like the doctor saying, look, you've had some rough times and we're really sorry about your losses, but you are fine. You're gonna be fine. 2022's been shit so far, but yeah, must be some movesets. Yeah, it's definitely not a good moveset. I just hope to live up to your expectations. While I feel like lately it's not been as good as it could have been, and with this whole losing of my data, it does definitely put me on the back foot. But I will, rest assured, I will do what I can to make it as entertaining as possible. And informative, depending on if I'm doing reviews and shit. Right, okay. I'm kind of feeling this moveset, but I know I need to change the weapon style. Whoops. Okay, we'll just do that. But no, I will do what I can to honor that. Oh, I can sell items. Can I sell those eggs? Yes, I can. Wait. Yeah, sell items. Let me sell them, you bitch. Yes. All 5. Yes. How much will I get for all of them? Yep, I'll take that. Right, okay. I think I'm set now. I think I'm ready for the mission. I think we'll get started. Oh, how do I get back? Sure, we'll do that. Right. Oops, sorry about that. Just whacked the microphone. Right. Yes, I shall. More importantly. Right, okay. So we get some stuff going, but still. Right, so we need to go speak to someone about the hub progress as well as the village progress. Hey, look. Right, I'm in for you. Right. What's actually kind of useful here, with me having the shitloads of good armor, is right subquests. Oh yes, I remember you. Yes, drop materials, shrine ruins, gathering ore plants, honey. That's perfect, right? Urgent quest, back to basics, complete one of them. Fine, we can do that. Last game recommendation. Dude, you're not gonna die. I can assure you of that. But I will, yeah, I will definitely look into that. Right, do I need to, oh yeah, I need to do the thing, don't I? Yeah. Actually, no, hang on. I think it's just a bonus training. But yeah, I will definitely look into that. I haven't done Napoleon in quite some time, so that'll probably be a good thing to start through. Nice! What kind of poses is that? It's like... For God's sake. Yes, I will move here. Making Hunter, holding Knights of Light. Right, yes. I hate to kind of skip some things, but it's like I've already completed this game. So it's like I already know what to do. And the game's been out long enough. Yo. Right. Put it away. Imperial Destroyer mod. I've not heard of that mod though. I've not heard of the Imperial Destroyer mod. That does kind of sound intriguing. Is it like Darth mod? Is it like a form of Darth mod? Wee. Right. Wirebug actions. Yes, that's what I was waiting for. Wirebug gauge, wire dashing, silk bind. Right, gunner, then press that. Oh, that, to be fair, was more to do with, yeah. Right, Dr. Buddy. Pelico to rumble with me. There'll be an under your paw for the training. Rumble, mounting rumble. Giggity. Right, doggo. Okay. Oh. Right, where's the... Yep, there he is. Oh, yep. Grab you. Okay. So yeah, this is effectively the tutorial. Imperial Destroyer changes a lot with the cannon marching. That's good for us. Last naval. That seemed a lot more fun. Okay. That'll definitely be a. That'll definitely be a thing. I'll do. Shurikens, cloth fiber there. Features endemic life, floaty friends, boost my defense. Okay. Just a bit more. Yeah, so basically this is just the tutorial to showcase, like, what happens and how to do stuff and everything. And how to... It's basically teaching you how to use the environment to help you, whilst anything. So, obviously... It's best to dismount. Look, it's like we've got some monsters nearby.
よし
Right, so we get to kill some things. Yeah. Kamura Sashikia.
一歩前進
Oh,
元気が一番
God, like, just imagine being put into your contract saying, yeah, so you're going to make some really weird noises. Yosh. But it's fine, you'll get shitloads of money.
素晴らしい
Last
さすが我が
loyal,
愛弟子
last loyal legion. Yes, I will, That was so much! Right, I'm actually going to take a photo of the chat to remind myself to rename the legion. And then I'll remember that I've taken the photo and that should the event come, I will honor your memory. There we go. It's just clicked. So yes, if it does get that bad, then I will name you a legion.
もらっていく
And
ね
if I can ever make a commander... to be fair, if I can ever get a game where I can make a commander,
大事に
if I can name someone, I'm going to call him the Last Ronin. If I can do that, I will, because that seems only fair. Grab some of that.
いい調子
Gonna be slightly cheesy here. I mean, to be fair, I'm very much surprised at how much I'm able to, like. I'm very surprised that the game gave me so much other stuff. Talk to me when you're done carving. Hint, hint.
それ
Your first mistake, old man, was assuming I would come back to you to begin with. Wee. Rio Tomani. Oh, gata. Let's go away. Let's go away. Fuck you, man. And grab you. A thunderbug. Get AC/DC up here and make a horrible song.
よくやったぞ
Oh, God. Is he going to progressively get more pissed off the more I don't go near him? He's like, for fuck's sake, get over here! I have a feeling it would be yes. Right, okay, I'm here. What now?
元気が一番
Right, perfect. Oh, gata. Oh, gata. Let's win the war. Let's win the war. Hello. Oh, gata. Ah, boo. Right, I'm just going to steal your dog for a little bit whilst I discover more of this land.
一歩前進
It's actually quite useful if I do this, because it's like, it gives me the ability to kind of discover everything and reignite my old passion, reignite the passion for some of the other stuff.
もらいます
Sorry, mate.
依頼達成ね
Okay, so water ammo is a no-go. I can kind of sell all of my ranged abilities and shit. Just because it's like, right. Flower, no. Hello. Where's the... Ah, there's the antidote herb. Right, okay. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Right, jump. Oh, hello, what are you? Ah, okay. What? Yeah. I will say, this game is definitely one of those ones that if you don't go prepared, you will die so badly. Like, one of the sort of overriding aspects to this game is quite simply always take a moment to prepare. Nice, fine stomach.
よろしくね
Right,
よし
grab that. And that's all we've got for that one. Item pouch. Right, we can drop that. What do we not? We don't need bombberry. Okay, there we go. That seems to be not a bad thing. Right, okay, so... something. Okay.
どれどれと
Super shoot. Nice. Come on.
行くよ
There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeet, anti-dobra. Right. You antidote herb? Yes, you are. Fantastic. But yeah, no, this game, if you've never played a Monster Hunter game before, this is the perfect game to probably get started on. Shit, I don't have the thing for it. Bugger. Because it really does well. I mean, the thing is, Monster Hunter World does some good stuff, does good things in order to introduce you to into the environment and how things work, and like slowly but surely progressing you up. But at the same time, I'd say it has the disadvantage of it is actually at a disadvantage because you're trying to some of the mechanics kind of favor certain what is it, like you don't, I felt like I couldn't really do a lot with certain weapon classes because it's like, well, it's not mobile, and in comparison this game just feels so much more mobile. It feels so much more. Oh, golden sticky bug. Nice, nice. There's my phone going off on the background. I was like, hey, let's make as many noises as possible. Oh, Parashroom, yes. Definitely could do with some of that. I was the... Right. Okay, yeah, there's no way we get back up there. I'm just like, no, no, no. Yes, I'm aware. Good God, man. Oh, yeah? I mean, I know I haven't got a huge amount of time. Oh, well, I know that... Well, to be fair, I've only got like a 5 minutes-y thing. Oh, sorry, 50 minutes-y thing. But like even during the missions in this game, it does reinforce much more than in Monster Hunter World, the take your time and get ready sort of thing. And to a degree, it also reinforces the... mindset also to... When it comes to stuff like... Where's the... There's like a thing on the bob nearby. Bombberry, trap bugs. Oh, might as well. Right, where's the antidote herb? Oh no, it's just a regular herb. There it is. Is that antidote or is it regular? Needleberry. Okay, so now. But now, the, this game definitely taught me more about how to be okay or better at Monster Hunter than Monster Hunter World did. No, I will also immediately state right now that I am by no means an expert in Monster Hunter, but I do feel slightly better. I feel that this game has taught me how to be slightly less shit. Right, where is that little slip? I think the outcrop is in here. Right, I'm out of space. There it is. Yep, there it is. Right, okay. Do 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 do. Meow, meow. Get in. Get in. Right, let's make our way back. Well, actually, no, more importantly, let's... Oh god, Flash. No! And that's a sub-quest completed, all within the training mission. Oh yeah? Jump. Kamura Fashiya. Antidote. Yes, perfect. Give me one more chance to get more and 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 more. Another thing that's quite useful about this is also the amount of you can kind of just go on a massive farming binge if you're not careful. But again, the game rewards you for doing it. It was Monster Hunter World where you could fight a bunch of lizards, then a pepper lizard. Oh yeah, To be fair, if there's one thing that I kind of feel like I've missed from the one thing I would love to implement, which to be fair, he does come back, is the oh yeah. Sorry, that's just making me laugh every time he says that now. Yeah, it's when the B-52 shows up. That's when the problem shuts. That's what's kind of bad is the music is so good at describing the B-52's arrival, but not the actual music. Like the music for the B-52 is, I say B-52, but it is the B-52 at this point. When you first encounter him, oh my god! Like that's the only thing that Monster Hunter World did better than this game is just kind of doing that. There's always a bigger fish when it came to this particular game, and so you just about gotten used to the fact that there were giant lizards and everything, and then all of a sudden a fucking T-Rex came along and was like, nom, nom, nom. And you're like, oh dear God! And then you think for a second, you finally defeat the T-Rex, thinking, oh brilliant, I've done it, I've won the day, and the T-Rex that was the big threat is now gone. And then, as you're about to carve the big T-Rex, fucking Nergigante decides to come along and bitch slap you out of the fucking building. And you're just like, what the fuck? So yeah, no. Monster Hunter World really showed just how pathetically small you were in a very enjoyable manner. This game doesn't exactly make you feel extremely small, but it does make you feel like you are definitely going to be struggling if you don't take your time and fucking practice. Yay. Right. And that's the reason why we have these things. That's the reason why we have these fucking axes. A very important matter to discuss, yes. Fail to take your means of protection seriously and you won't last long out in the field. You can imagine why. Exactly. Exactly. Ah, brilliant. I get some free armor spheres. To be fair, I'm going to save these as much as possible. Again, because my fucking armor is nice, it's going to be... it's going to give me all of the ability to upgrade armor. Yes. Right. Forge weapons, switch axe. Yeah. Upgraded weapons can be rolled back to their original state. Forge weapons. Right, so we can... I've got a bloody good weapon! I need to do some hunting. I mean, we got the ore tree, which isn't too bad, and we can also make the Kamuda blade, which... I've got the Defender, which is obviously better. And it also has the exhaust option, which is not bad. I mean, to be fair, this game is one of those things which allows you to fully customize just how much you hate the thing, which is a really nice twist. Or a nice change of pace. But also... Wait, oh, what's this? I have something for you. What is it? I haven't even started yet. Deliveries, yes, please. Hold on, shake. Requested item box 1. Obviously, I've done that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Free potions is what I like to do. Right. Can I change? Is it here that I have? Is it here that I can change my character? I have no idea. I'm gonna say no. We grabbed everything. Yep. Sorry, I was just getting cold. I need to probably get my. I'm gonna get my dressing gown on. One moment. We're at that point now of the year which, well, we've come out of the cold snap. In the UK, we've come out of the cold snap. And as a result, things are a little bit better. So we'll have to bounce there. Oh yeah. We'd have to deal with. So I have to bounce where drunk running would take over and ooh, Soul with a Great Wirebug. Yes! I could definitely do of that. Ba 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 ba. Yes! Perfect. We got some wirebugs. Good shit. Right, I'm feeling familiarity with lots of things now. Yosh. Yo. Hello. Right, okay. Right. Right, we're gonna do 7 times, honey 3 times, quest counter. It's fine. I have learning to write. What rewards do I get? Fuck all. Right, no, thank you. Roly poly lanterns. Deliver 8 unique mushrooms. Slate. I'm trying to remember what these ones were. Excuse me. Right, I think I'm going to go with roly-poly lanterns. We'll probably wrap the stream up. I'd say let's push it to about... Let's see, it's only about an hour so far. Like, yeah, it's only been an hour, so we'll probably push it to like 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock. We can get a fair amount done in that. Right, so we're just going to be doing some farming. The initial part of this campaign, or this series, is going to be bee farming. And the first thing of my character... I think I should have gone with a 13. I'm trying to remember what I chose when I made my... When I made my character. Unknown monsters you've never hunted before. Well, good news! Fire lantern. We can always get more shit. Wall running. Right. Grab what we can. At least they made these more obvious now, which is nice. Fire lantern. No. We. Doggo. Right. But no, this game is a lot of fun when it comes to sort of like slow progression sort of style. It sounds a bit weird, but it's like the difficulty curve, while I think it does eventually, while the difficulty curve is, you know, definitely more noticeable as you start to go into the higher ranks and all that, it's not so bad as, for example, my favorite series will always be Ace Combat. Never played Ace Combat. I've got my Nimbus, my friend. Well, hell, my best friend's Nimbus. He's a major Ace Combat guy. He doesn't like he's played I think he's played all of them, and like when it was new and everything, he kind of. Right, it's more. Oh, excuse me. What the hell? Riveting stuff. No, but he basically, when he played Ace Combat, he was sort of quite a big fan of that game. And I've actually, no, I have played Ace Combat. I apologize. I've played Ace Combat. Oh God, what is it called? It was I think it's the offshoot one. Like, it's one where you basically, it's got an F-22 Raptor. You get to play it. You get to fly it. Be a gunner on a Black Hawk. I never completed it, but I think it was like. Hang on, let me just quickly go on my Steam page, because I think it'd be a lot easier if rather than me rambling on about something I played. Right, Ace, because I got it on Steam. Ace Combat Assault Horizon. There you go. That's the game I played. Oh, nice. Yeah, Ace Combat Assault Horizon. That was the one I played. That was the first ever one that I played. Yeah, that one. Apparently that was the offshoot. That was the one that everyone kind of talks about and then pretends it doesn't exist. And I'm guessing your message, yeah. I'm guessing your message is just no. But yeah, I'm apparently the Whoop, there we go. No, I didn't want to do that. There you go. This is kind of, again, a farming opportunity as well. Yeah, but Assault Horizon was one of those games that I actually quite enjoyed. My first for me was the bulk. Oh, shit. That's kind of rough. Mainly in the sense of, like, oh, damn. Didn't know they would do that kind of stuff, considering how close it has been to the actual Balkan conflict. But the new one looks pretty good, though. Again, I can't say that I'm going nuts for it. Right, mining outcrop, earth crystal. Hello, bye bye. Like they're just desperately trying to get me, and I'm like, no. Then 2, then 1, then 4, then 6, and then infinite. Okay, so that's a fair amount of stuff. Ooh, yes. Relic record. Right, we've got some old messages, which gives us... Oh, excuse me. We've got some old messages, which gives us some much-needed experience points. And I'm also able to, like, enjoy Mushroom Colony. Perfect. Choice Mushroom. I'm not entirely sure what that does, but hey-ho, we're grinding. Oh, fuck yes, Might Seed. Definitely need that. Get it. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I think the some of the charm of these games is not so much the realism per se, but it is more the... Yeah, I said it's more. It's not so much the realism. I think it's more the charm of the over-the-topness. I mean, for example, a great game, I would say, that if you've never played, please do get the chance. If you ever get the chance, do go for it. Because it is genuinely amazing. At first you kind of think it's a bit shit, but then it kind of warms to you, and now it's just brilliant. Is Earth Defense Force. Now, if you ever want to talk about a game that has got a far-fetched plot, but the actors and the characters inside are, like, given 100% energy, oh my god, it just... Mwah, just incredible. It just... The best part about that entire experience is just how over the top of the story, and how just astonishing when as you're playing through the game, you're doing shit. There's never a cutscene where the control people talk, but like some of the questions, but some of the things that they do. Oh, hang on, where is it? Ration? Yeah, we'll do that. Some of the sort of interactions that the characters have is just wondrous. Right, hang on. Oh, fucking hell, I'm doing really bad. There we go. Right, eat my ration. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Right. Anyway, yeah, no, some of the characters have incredible interactions with each other, and it just... You can feel that the people fucking loved it when they made the show. Also, when they made the thing, and it just... Everything else just works so nicely. Like, a good example, I think there's two particular lines that just is perfect. Is basically one, whenever one of the commanding officers sort of is getting information about the monsters that are coming onto the planet. And it's like he makes... And he talks about this some really basic, obvious sort of statement. But the way he makes it sound, it's like you're talking algebra to him. You know, so he's like, wait, so the aliens are not from... These monsters are not from Earth. And it's just you could have... I would love to have him in a chemistry lesson. Because you could just imagine, it's like, wait, solid is not a liquid? And it's just such a... You know, he sounds genuinely traumatized when you tell him these sort of things. And it's such a brilliant sort of thing. Me and Nimbus take the fucking piss out of it because it's just so stupid. But it's so funny. And the other one, which is just fantastic, is there's a fucking segment where you're up against the shit tons of brew hair. What's this? Okay, sure. Yay, moss-covered I'm not entirely sure if that's such a good thing. You're eating a moss-covered rabbit. I'm not certain that the reason why you're feeling great is because of that, but sure. Right, fire lantern. I don't know if I've been here before. I have kind of not been here before. Fair enough. But no, the all of a sudden the fight. Jones play the guy in the armored exosuit. Oh, yeah. If you've played EDF, good. I mean, if ever you try to play EDF, it's so worth doing because the game is so much fun. And to be fair, I actually quite like the story. However over the top it may be, it's actually quite an enjoyable experience because you have such incredibly nice sort of. The setting is like, obviously it's Earth versus monsters, and how the story progresses. It's not just a simple case of, oh yes, the humans are struggling. Ah, oh, brilliant, camp. Fuck yes. Right, there we go. Yo. Nice, but yeah, as the story progresses, though. You really start to get a feeling that despite humanity's best efforts, the aliens just keep coming up with new means to say fuck you. And it's just, oh my god. You think at any point the game just goes, you just go like, can the aliens fuck off? Give humanity a chance. Oh god. Yeah, and I also play the Fencer. The Fencer is the best class. I take pride that the first thing I did was jump into the Fencer's role, even though the game says you're not supposed to do that. The game is like, you should really, this is for intermediate class dudes, and obviously, there is maybe there is genuine point to it or not, but, oh yeah, sorry. Right, slay in the ruins. Ah, nice. Yes. Then I can get a spare camp, which is very good. Spare camps are wondrous. I'm gonna have to figure out where all the bloody camps are now. Fuck a duck. With the dango. Right, I've done that. Fungal frustrations. Yes. You did a show. Subquest. Small monster slaying, because we're going to be doing that. What's the hunting? Oh, 2 hunt large. Yeah. Utsada dango. Yes. Ganjo. And grab. Doggo. Wait, doggo. Doggo. There we go. Yeah, I love the Fencer. I can't play any other class. The problem with the Fencer, I don't get me wrong, I've tried other classes, but no. It's literally like, no. Unfortunately, this is all I can do. And it's a shame. Oh, I need to get some honey. Do 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 do. Ah, honey, honey, do 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 do. I need your crafting shit. Because I need to make some stuff. Ah, honey, do 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 do. You're my sugar, sugar, do 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 do. I need your shit and my stuff. Because I want to make some killing weapons. Yes and no. I actually found it was quite agile, so long as you ensure that you had the exoskeleton Mark 0 equipped. Then pretty much every weapon following that would actually be a lot easier to utilize. Of course, you're more or less you're permanently losing a slot to be able to you're almost certainly perma losing a slot for like equipment and shit. But I found that one was far more, what is it? Yeah, that one was a lot more viable to make especially when you had the autocannons. And I won't lie, I'm kind of addicted to autocannons. It's such a fucking good weapon system. You can't odds it. You can never odds it. Right, let me just quickly get my character up the top of this wonderful link. Yo. Iva Megumi.
もらっていきます
Right, I think that's it. Perfect. Yes. Next. Again, I mean, the thing is, as long as you ensure that as long as you get the right equipment going, the fencer can work really well. It depends also on what kind of mindset you have when it comes to the machine guns. 2 Gatlings with a bouncing grenade pod and the autocannon.
もらいます
My loadout is quite simply. All right, you have chosen death. There we go.
もらっていくね
What is it? I basically have 2 autocannons, the Galleon light autocannons or the Galleon rapid fire autocannons once you hit the higher levels, which is then closely followed by the DH9 heavy mortar and the 30mm cannon, and that sees me through so much. Like, I kept doing mission after mission after mission after mission with that system, with that weapons pack, and I could not fail them. Like, it was so good. The only time I failed missions, and then even when I did fail a mission, which was, I think my first time dying was in mission number 25, 30. Like, it was, I think, when was the first time I died? And that was because I did something stupid as fuck. Like, I jumped into a horde of aliens. Oh shit, I went too quick. No! I completed the mission too quickly! Fuck! I was gonna farm some more. No, what was it? Come on, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Perfect. Yes! Get the fuck in there! There you
よしよし
go. Yes. Nah, but what was it?
やったよ
But no, that weapon system was really good because you had the autocannons that basically took care of the small dudes as well as the medium-sized dudes with either 1 or 2 shots, which was really good. And then the next thing you could do is you could then basically, what was it? Martin. Okay. You upset? Why? Because I haven't come to you yet. I bit my tongue. Tearing up the shrine rooms. Absolute carnage. Okay, but it's parked its stupid and it's parked its stupid monster butt right over our main trade route. Okay, I'll put that as an urgent. Okay, yeah, sure. Nah, but what was it? So the autocannons would basically take care of go out there and say Hardanka. You can see her priorities. Right. Shrine ruins and accountants or wyvern riding. Now let's go for account items. There we go.
ご自愛くださ
Oh,
い
whoops. Oi, 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 oi.
特別なクエストが追加されましたよ
Nope. We're not doing that. Oh, no. We're taking our time with this one.
本村の
Because I am farming the living fuck out of things.
備えあれば売れる
That artifact you have there. Amazing. It's fascinating indeed. Old message trace. Mm.
ああお気をつけて
Right, perfect. Sweet. So yeah, then once you've got the twin Gatlings and the weapon and the whacking off those things, I take the autocannon because I need to make a long distance range shot, which does quite a fair amount of damage, especially once you've damaged enough of them. So once you get upgraded, you can actually two-shot quite a lot of big dudes, and on one shot, you can one-shot quite a lot of the alien dudes. Like for example, the big frog things, you can one-shot those no trouble. And then you've got what was it? Oops. And then you've got on the other weapon, which to be fair, it did change quite a bit. Toadstool, fair enough. Right, we'll go. I need some honey. Do. Anyway, are you? Oh, okay, it's fine. Don't attack them. They don't need to be attacked. We won't piss them off. Just this dog's like, I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out, and I'm like, dude, chill. Hello, welcome to your death. Whoop. That's the first one. I think he barely felt that. I barely felt that. There you go. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, grinding for gear, I think, should be something that, while I don't mind the grind for the gear, what I do feel needs to happen is once you've gotten the gear, it needs to feel like you've got the gear just at the right time. Like, this sounds a bit weird, but there are some games where they give you, when you spend a shitload of time trying to get the gear, and you don't really feel like you've, as you say, it doesn't really feel that great. But there are other times where it feels like now that you've got the gear, it's too late to have fun with it, if that makes any sense. Like, it just feels like there's no real, there's no moment where you're like, oh, fuck, this was perfect timing for getting this stuff. And I think there are some games that really emphasize. I think Monster Hunter is one of those games that definitely does feel like when you do get the and EDF as well. Both of those games have those moments where it's like, oh fuck, we're gonna need this. You know, you finally get a decent bit of gear, and then all of a sudden the entire world just opens up, and there's these giant monsters that burst out from underneath it, and you're like, god damn, we need to fight these monstrous creatures. And it's like, that's when the shit hits the fan. Oh, get in, get in, get in. Get the fuck in. Perfect. 3 in one go. Get in. But yeah, no, I get you on that one. I mean, a game that does grinding for a bit of gear, but that gives you some feeling of you've done something valuable, but also there's a giant fucking journey with it, is Guild Wars 2. Mainly in the sense of when you're making gear for your character, for the main thing with legendary gear, for example, is the main allure of legendary gear is that you can actually change the stats of the weapon in any time you want, which is why they are legendary. So it's not so much that the weapon just has a really fucking good stat. I mean, it is really fucking good. But the unique thing about that is that it's actually no different to an ascended weapon, which is actually a tier lower. But because you can change the elemental effects at will, or you know, before going into combat, obviously, that's when it gets interesting. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, a musket called Tanegashima. Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of shit that, I mean, yeah, that's the kind of shit that makes it feel like there's no reason for it, and that's more of a collector's item than anything. But if you're the kind of person... Oh, fuck a duck. Ooh. Come on, come on. Yes, get in. No, no, no! Fuck, that was so close. I'm like, no! Yeah, I mean, the Tanegashima is a nice weapon, though, because it's a unique... Right, 1, 2... Yeah, there you go. The Tanegashima is a really nice weapon, though, because you can actually have some good shit. Oh, Wirebug, yep. I probably should. Yeah. Right, there we go. Ah, cool. But yeah, like the turning, I think games like Metal Gear Solid, though, Guns of the Patriots, I kind of felt really disappointed. Oh, no, you fucking stupid bitch! Oh my god. Right. Ah. Get in. Perfect. Right. Right, easy ration. Perfect. Let me put the fucking thing in place. There we go. Yee. Perfect. Yes, I know. Eat the thing. Do the job. It's about nice. Nah, but the
もらっていきます
yeah, Metal Gear Solid. I feel Metal Gear Solid 4 was a game that I feel had way too much customization for a game that really didn't need it. Like, don't get me wrong, the ability to select your gear and shit was a nice addition, and it was a nice, like, oh yeah, that's cool, that's a funky new thing to try. But I never really felt like it, with the way that the game kind of goes, and how you go from one section of the world to another, and you spend more time watching fucking cutscenes than you do actually playing the goddamn game. I didn't really feel having an ability to select or custom select what weapons I had was all that necessary. And I would rather have spent the time either A, playing, or B, having some kind of the ability to, like, I don't know, have weapons given to me, or have weapons if I had to have, if they were gonna have a weapons of seller with a ridiculous character and all that jazz, have something like mean the sector, like maybe, you know, if you are gonna have a character who unlocks shit, be a bit like Resident Evil 4. Be that mercenary who just has some limited stock, but at least you feel like you get somewhere with it. Because, like, when you, I mean, for example, Resident Evil 4 was perfect with how things went, because while there are weapons that kind of were unnecessary, or that, you know, you didn't really need, there were still weapons like the, you know, there's like the weapons like just SMG, the rocket launcher, and it was all about what you wanted to pick. And it wasn't just pointless shit. Really, there was some stuff you could get that would cost money that was a bit pointless. But it's, I don't know. You get what I mean? Like, it's not, I'm trying to find the right words to describe it. And when I'm trying to talk and play at the same time, my ability to communicate is extremely limited. Seriously, anyone who can easily communicate and play video games at the same time, you are a champion, sir. Right. Fuck you and everything about your face. And dead. Alright, let's go. But no, like, like Metal Gear Solid 4 is definitely a game that I feel easily could have been so much better. But they just spent way too much time trying to answer every single fucking question. And having some incredible sequences that they just decided, you know what, let's fuck about with for God knows how long. And it just feels so like, by the time you get to one point to another, you might as well get fucking sat down for a, like, when you play Metal Gear Solid 4, you're not playing Metal Gear Solid 4, you're watching Metal Gear Solid 4. Which is a real shame, because I liked the gunplay. Yep, pretty much. You had that in Metal Gear Solid 3. And to be honest with you, in Metal Gear Solid 3, which is in my opinion the best Metal Gear Solid around, that one, holy shit, you couldn't buy any weapons. You had to find the weapons. I'll tell you what, if there was ever a game that needed a new game plus, that was it. Armor Sphere. Ah, nice. Perfect. But no, Metal Gear Solid 3 didn't have all the fancy pants shit that you have in Metal Gear Solid 4, but it actually allowed you to, while you could, again, you couldn't, come on. Am I going to run out of time? No. Whee! Fuck. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. Nice. But no, in Metal Gear Solid 3, you had the Mozzie Nagant, which was amazing. Yeah, of course. But the point is, it was a tranquilizer which had long range. Like, you didn't really use the Mozzie Nagant to be stealthy. You used the Mozzie Nagant because you wanted to knock out the person from halfway across the map. There were very few other weapons that could do that. And again, it was a bolty. So, yeah. Perfect. Right. Spend money at the market, sell. Right, we're going to take the opportunity to sell all the shit we don't need. So the bomb berries, gone. Needle berries, gone. Right. All ranged weapons we don't need. No, we're not going to get a huge amount of cash for this, obviously. But at the same time, it's something that we can at least sort of go, yes, we've got all that shit sorted. Gunpowder, we don't need. You know, it's nice and all, but we don't need it. Again, for that, we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Because while that maybe at some point in the future, if I ever do decide to get it, fine. But I don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon. So rather than have space be wasted by something that I'm never going to worry about. I know we're never going to run out of space, and effectively I'm just wasting my time doing this. I like having the ability to know exactly what I need with exactly the right amount of time for that. There's some... The fuck? Okay. GG. How am I doing with that? I've not done anything yet, so Digits Quest. How about it? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Am I doing that one? Oh, Ruse. Oh, wait, wait, I'm in another one. Ruse is a really good game, but I didn't like its multi... I mean, okay. I kind of felt like there was a potential for a really good game with Ruse, but the constant spam of the constant like Ruse and all that shit. Like, I know it's the main part of the game, but the map and the large scale combat I really liked. I wasn't a huge fan of how big the units would get, if you zoomed out. I know you did it for the sake of things, but I would rather, instead of having the units become fucking huge and then as you go down, you actually it shrinks down to their correct size. I kind of wish that instead of that, you could just get the markers that would go for that. Then, you know, markers that would reflect them, rather than having some really stupidly large King Tiger, for example, or really stupidly large infantrymen running across. I really didn't like that in that particular regard. But the thing I fucking loved was not so much the ruses themselves, but, for example, gathering up large components of armies and pushing the front. Like having an active front line and being slowly but surely to be able to push out towards it was something that I think was quite a unique facet inside a World War II strategy game that was still fairly casual. Because you've got games like, for example, Division 2, Steel Division 2, or Steel Division to a degree. But the problem is they focus on a really weird hybrid of both arcade and realism. But the arcade and realism factors are put in my personal opinion, in the wrong areas, which makes the game just tedious. Because, for example, there'll be things where they'll say, like, oh, yes, you need to make sure you have ammunition and all that jazz. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. You know, you need to do it. I said, but a Stuart M4A5, it's a M5A1 can outfire a Panzer III and also knock it out without too much problems. Actually... And you're like, okay. No, I can imagine a Stuart M5 knocking out a Panzer III, sure. No problems? Dubious. Or the more common thing is when you get a Panzer IV that just, I don't know, like the fact that the units were too quick to die. The units were kind of like the spotting mechanics. The AI would always know where the fuck your units were, regardless of whether you hid them or not. And the game, and in Steel Division 2, the game was really bad with its artillery. Like, I'm not much of a PvPer in RTS's games. Just for a bit of context there. Like, I like my comp stomping. I don't like spending... I'm not a very good... Well, I'm not a very good RTS player in terms of PvP. I much prefer to basically make a massive defense or have a massive war and kind of do what I did in Shogun 2. That was a pretty good, like in Shogun 2 Chosokabe campaign. That shit right there, some of my finest work. My finest? No. I'm sorry, Chosokabe campaign replay. My Sparta campaign. Fucking hell. If there was ever a series that I would say I did well at, or that I think I'm the most proud of, it has to be that. I mean, Britain v. Europe was fun, and I think it was a great prequel to that, but the Rome to Total War, sorry, Attila Total War, playing as the Spartans, oh my god, that campaign. That was a good campaign. I'm surprised they put the Japanese in there. I have to admit, didn't really play that game a lot. Like, when I did play it, I played the campaign, like I completed the campaign, but I did not do a huge amount after that. It was quite simply, okay, I've done the campaign, I can move on now. Like, that was the kind of feeling I felt when I played that game. And, yeah. Oh, hello. There's more of that stuff. I didn't know you could actually go under there. Come on. Don't mind me, I'm just pilfering your supplies. Okay. He doesn't like that. They don't like that at all. Right. Time to die, little birdies. Or lizards, or whatever the fuck you're called. Good job, doggo. You kept distracting him until the last second. Oh, it's brilliant. But yeah, what is it? Ruse. Oh, yeah, I didn't play too much of Ruse until no. I just completed the campaign and did a couple of skirmish games, but once I completed the campaign, there was not really enough staying power. And that's the problem with Ruse. There's not enough staying power. You really can't. Like, there's nothing apart from just doing a game where you're constantly trying to trick your opponent. But that's kind of what most RTS games are like already. You're basically waiting for the moment to say fuck you and come around from a flank. Like, I occasionally watch videos on the Propaganda Cast in Company of Heroes 2. There we go. Perfect. So that's going to be that mission done, and I can now get a campsite set up. Nice. But yeah, like when you're playing, when I've seen players do, like really good players do Company of Heroes 2, like some of the plays that give them the win are moments where they're able to lure one of the, for example, my favorite move was, I saw this one replay where this one player had basically, he had taken a bit of a loss on some of his units being basically royally buggered from an IS-2. It was the German Wehrmacht player versus Ivan. And the IS-2 was basically coming down on the road, and it was the classic moment of one player thinking he had the fucking other one on the run, and he basically, and the Wehrmacht player lured the IS-2 into a killing floor with like 3 pack guns, all set up, kind of in the right location. It wasn't 100% perfect, but it was far better than, it was much better than, you know, it was basically, the bias was fucked at that point. It was vanilla, so obviously, despite the logic of the Pack 40 shouldn't be able to kill unless you had a nice flanking shot or things, and this was mostly frontal hits. But yeah, the Pack 40s fucking annihilated the IS tank, IS-2, and that was it. That fucker was down. And Christ, that was pretty much... And the thing was, the Russian player was winning at the time. Like, he was doing one of those... oh, what the fuck's that game? Conquest point things? Victory points, there we go. And, like, the Russian player was winning by a fairly reasonable margin. I mean, obviously, by the time... the German player, the Denmark player, was recapturing a couple of points at that point, recapturing a couple of the victory points. But the moment that, but it wasn't like it wasn't instant loss. Like you couldn't. But yeah, when the IS-2 went down, it wasn't something that you couldn't recover from. But the guy basically was so fucked off, he basically quit. He just surrendered at that point, ending the game early. And I was like, fucking beautiful. But yeah, no, that shit was just wonderful. That level of damage that he did. Hello. You gonna do shit? Not to my kitty. Oh no, you can actually skip that. Optional sub quest completed. Nice. Do we have any things to mine? I don't know. I don't remember. I know there's something around here. Well, I'll take the antidote herb, because you can always do with more antidote herbs. Oh! Perfect. Whee! Wait until the perfect timing. Shit. Oh well. But yeah, so...
うまくやれたかな。
But I mean, to be fair, I think Ruse was a good concept game, but I don't think it was a game that could last with the features that it had and with the optimism. I don't think it was going to be something that was going to be easily redeemed or solved. So perfect. Now I got another camp entrance, which is brilliant. Yes. Perfect. And you, I get some special stuff and all those in. Command points. Perfect. That's a good one. Right, boom. No. Ooh, we can do those now. Oh yeah, we want to do that. Yes, Lang. Right, now we've done all the other ones, right? Yeah. Right, now we actually need to do a mission in this area. The first urgent quest. Right, so now we actually have to prepare. Which sounds a bit insulting, but it's fine. Right, there we go. Let's go take a meal. Oh shit, I just realised I don't have any of the dangos saved. Fuck. Right, pay with money because I have enough to last. Right. Dango gather, that's fine. Dango defender, deflector, holder. Prevent unit job yes, without a shadow of a doubt. Yes. And right, register set. This is the low, basically faster, yeah, medic, yeah, the medic set, so all is fine. And we need to obviously play this once at least, because... So that's basically not working. Shit. Alright. Here you go. Love the intros for this thing. Plus console, there was a building that was shared between the yeah. I think I'm gonna throw a controversial opinion out here, but I think the moment an RTS announces it's going to be released on a console, I think it's already losing a battle. Like, I think it's wasting. I personally believe. I personally believe. Wait, hang on. Am I full on that? Oh shit, I am. Right, I need to store that in my camp. Yosh. Item box, manage items, transfer this. Right, boom, boom. I also need to transfer this. More things to sell. Yes, glorious, glorious, glorious. Yeah, that should be fine. Nullberry check. Actually, to be fair, we could probably do with some nullberries. Alright, there we go. But no, like, when a video game goes from a real-time... When a real-time strategy game goes from PC to console, I think it's already beginning to lose... it's going to be having an uphill battle to be good. There are very few games that were set as a real-time strategy games that were set as that go into console that do well, put it that way, or can easily be translated into that, or that can easily translate into a console environment. I mean, a good example of what I mean of a game that I think struggled to be a game that would struggle is Civilization Revolutions, because it was not. I know, actually, no. Age of Empires 2 just is not a good game for the console. I had it on the PlayStation 2, and it just no. Ivan's here. Okay. Was he buggering off? He's buggering off. Right. Okay. We should probably start actually doing our jobs and hunting him down. Actually, no. More importantly, we should try and increase my character's abilities to increase the attack, the defense, the armor, just so I have a better chance of killing this thing. Because while my armor may be good, my health, my stats, and everything else is kind of shite. So let's try and resolve that problem, shall we? Ooh, whilst also gathering up some stuff. I'm still in a bit of a farming mode, so my apologies for taking a little bit more time, but I am wanting to gather up as much materials. Well, true. I mean, the thing is, real-time strategy games are something that they are now coming back, which is nice. But the problem is, the issue you have with a real-time strategy game is you've really got to... If you're going to put a real-time strategy game on a console, you're really going to need to make the game so fucking good on console that it's able to translate over to PC. And I feel that that's a difficult fight, because if you've never played a real-time strategy game before, but you feel like you couldn't really react fast enough because, for example, the reaction time is slower, or the camera isn't moving as fast, and you can't really improve that sort of thing, you're not really going to be getting into RTS games if the game itself struggles to be good because you're on a console. Now, yes, again, you could say, oh, but you're just being judgmental about console games. But it's like, there's a reason why people who play there is a reason why real-time strategy games are much more fun on PC than console. Was that on console? Because I'll be honest with you, if that's on a console, I am surprised that the game could function. For me, the toe dip was Age of Empires. Like, probably reflecting my age here, but yeah, the original Age of Empires. I remember just being able to, I don't know how I discovered it, but I remember playing Age of Empires and going into the editor, the mission editor, and I could spawn units, and I'd make these massive battles on the system. Right, here we go. Oops. Yeah, there's the advantage. Right. I did not mean to do that. Shell powder, powder. Right, here we go. Right, I've gotten his mate. Come on. Got you late. Yes! Da, 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 da. On your face, bitch! Nice dodge. Nice, nice. That was a good one. Right, let's get the Azuchi pouches because we might as well farm. Not bad, not bad. That was a good one. It's just suddenly coming out like, oh, okay. The coast. What is that? You look like a nice specimen, don't you? I mean, they do look adorable. But you look like a nice specimen. Hello? What are you? You must be the male. Well, time to kill you, see what we got. Sorry to ruin the herd's abilities to survive, but I'm just curious as to what exactly is on you. Ah, raw meat, that's why. Right. Oh shit, we need to farm the well done steak as well. Wait, really? We have all the meat? Okay. Right. Let's go get this bitch. Nice. Nice. We got the tail, we got the head. Everything's kind of there. Though to be fair, this is the easiest one. Really? Oh, that's my phone going off. Probably should mute this whilst I'm on stream. Then again, if I mute it, I'll forget to unmute it, and then things will be... I'll miss some important messaging. Like that, or... No, I mean, I've been playing the Modern Warfare 2 remake, and I think there are some good things in it. However, I also think that the game itself is... There are some good things about it, which I really liked. Like, for example, the gameplay mechanics and the shooting and the sandstone level also from which. Yeah, but the thing is, it is reimagining things. The thing is, a good remake is not one that simply repeats the same thing in the past with little imagination. Like, they are doing some good things in it, and I can't fault them. I can't fault them guys who made the game in some regards towards how they're portraying the story. I've yet to fully complete it, but unfortunately they've got that really fucking horrible habit of putting things that just don't belong in there. For example, there's a bit where we have to be... oh, my headphones are dying. There's this really fucking horrible segment from the first game that I absolutely detested, which was the security cam thing. Oh, hello. Ah, the special sale. We got the sale on. Nice, we got the jackpot as well. Get the fuck in there. Yep, I'll pay with money. Ooh, nice. Right, been waiting for you. Okay, what's this? Alright. Do level 2 village quest missions. Right. It's the time. Oh god, we're already approaching 9 o'clock. GG. Not so tasty. Plump and juicy, frosty parasite. Yeah, let's get the baggie. Right. I think we finally get access to level 2 stuff, which is slightly better. But it's not quite there yet. I mean, to be fair, I can always... I mean, when I talk about that game, when I talk about Modern Warfare 2, I still prefer the second game, the original game. Because the original game, oh my god, was fucking amazing. That had some of the best chase sequences, it had the best chase sequences, it had other things. But I can respect the guys making an effort to make a second game. Do I think it's as epic as the original? No, god no. I still believe the original is far better, and it does have that. I mean, to be fair, there's also... Oh, fuck yes, gimme. Thank the Emperor. Right, let's do this. But no, the... Oh. Wyvern's going to die. Nice. GG. But now the... Right, time to explore and do... There you go. There we go. So time to explore this. Games where you wrap them up and let them die in a strong finish. Games will relent if you... Yeah, like, I will agree that I definitely feel that the game series needs to die. Call of Duty is one of those series that does need to wrap things up. But the problem is we know we're never going to get that satisfactory... we know we're never going to get that kind of ending, because the Call of Duty series is just never... it's a fucking parasite. It's never going to fucking die. Which is a real shame, to be honest with you, because I think this would be a really good opportunity. If you master a master, fine, but don't, butcher them. Great. I think it really depends, because, for example, I think there are games like, say, Crash Bandicoot that were amazing, and that when they remastered them, and along with Spyro, they really did make, they actually did, they were faithful to the game's original design and creation, but they added their own flair to it that allowed the game to still be unique. And I think that's something that we don't often get nowadays. And it's a real shame that so few games now, or so few remakes actually do that. So, but again, I'll tip my hats off and say that I had fun, and I had fun in the first game, and I enjoyed it. Does that mean that the first, the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare was, is superseded? No, of course not. But no, I think reimagining games can be done so long as you do it well, and I think some games you can. I don't know. It's some games you can do and you can let them die and do whatever. But I also think as long as you pay attention to the source material and you get the original intent of the message. I mean, for example, if you want to talk about a good remaster, before remasters were even a thing, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Not only did you have the original game, which was just absolutely brilliant on the N64, you also had the... Can I pop in? Yes. Nope. Yes, perfect. Yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64, swapping over to the Xbox, no, the original Xbox, yes, was a perfect example of taking an original game concept that was already good and established and respecting the source material enough that you could actually, respecting the source material that you could capture the enjoyment whilst also improving upon it with some more modern techniques for gaming. And to a degree we're getting this. Another example in a more recent light is currently, I don't know if they're going to implement some stupid shit, Dead Space, the remake of that. Now, there are a few things I have slight issue with. I mean, for example, the modernized, the updated for modern audience characters are definitely not appreciated. And as it is an EA title, unfortunately, we're probably going to find more shit that we'll have to deal with. But... oh, nice. I was not really expecting this, but the Gloomglass Bud is definitely one that I'll go for. If I'm not mistaken, there is a... there should be a thingamabob nearby. A thingamabob, you know what I mean. There should be an entrance to a like a campsite. Maybe it's in here. Maybe not. Actually, it might be in the next sector. But yeah, like from what I can see of Dead Space 2, they have they've added, so they've got the set, they've got the scene right. They're not changing much of the scenery, but what they're doing is they're giving Isaac Clarke a voice, which, okay, interesting decision. I would not have given him a voice. I personally would have not added the voice, but I'm also not against him having a voice. The hell was that? GG. Nice. But they've also the game in some of the gameplay trailers. They're also showing the zero G mechanics, which in the in the original Dead Space game was sorely needed. Like, my god. Sunscorn Gas.
もらいます
What? Do anything. Okay. Not sure what you mean by that, Ronin. I don't know if you're on another chat or something like that. Whoop. There you go. Right. Just open this up. Also explore this area again. Perfect. I think this one's the one with the... Yeah, there's definitely... I think it's this area that has the... I think this is the area that has the base inside. But I'm trying to remember how to access that so I can then... Because then there's a fairly important segment, if you will. It's just so I can spot the base, and then when I get to the base, I can then obviously start the quest to upgrade it. But the problem is, in order to even... Outfire... Oh, shit, yes! Yes! And had an alt-fire pulse rifle, had an all-round tank control, but it's horrendous. To be fair, the grenade launcher edition they did for the alt-fire for Dead Space 2 was actually probably the better option, I'll be honest with you. Ah, here it is. Subcamp, but that's not the subcamp I was thinking about, but still. No, yeah, the grenade launcher edition of the weapon in Dead Space 2, so much better. I mean, Dead Space 2, in my opinion, is probably the better of the two games on that one. Because it takes already established concepts, works them in a good way, an enjoyable fashion. Right, let's take it into here. Oh yeah, there's fuckaroo. Oh no, we don't have to deal with him yet. That's good. I don't want to deal with him. Nice. The fuck are you? What in God's name are you? Apart from dead. The fuck is that? Zamite. Okay. The fuck? Oh, it's a baby Zamite. Alright. Oh yeah, fuck off. Fuck you. There we go. No, I'd say the old fire. To be fair, when I played through the Dead Space 1 game, I kind of fell in love with the... Hello, what are you? Did not know about this location. Did not know about this. This is new. I never noticed this before. This is very, very cool. Nice. Right, okay. So this takes me into another zone. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. Perfect, okay. So where does that other one go? I'll know to go here next time. Seriously. Oh my god, there was a fucking thing here? GG. I am immensely now wanting to, GG. Yeah, no, GG. I can't really say anything else except that. GG. But no, Dead Space 2's, yeah, I would say Dead Space 2 nailed the, what was I talking about? The plasma gun. Yeah, no. In the first game, I fell in love with the plasma gun. And as a result, I kind of didn't do anything with that. I kind of... Yeah, I was kind of like, never really not... I focused more on my upgrades in Dead Space 1 on the... Oh, what are you doing here? Why is that here? Oh, okay.
どれどれと
Excuse me?
いい調子
Alright, let's get some baggy shit. Yeah, the plasma cutter was so good.
大事に使うね
I love that weapon. The plasma cutter was a really, really good weapon. Because it fit the role.
輝きを取り戻して
Like, it pretty much did the everything role, I would personally say. Line gun was alright. But no, the first game I kind of fell in love with the plasma gun, and sorry, plasma cutter. Not plasma gun. And, I kind of couldn't go to another weapon. I mean, the other weapons were good, but when you had the plasma cutter, there was no reason to not to use the plasma cutter. Because the plasma cutter. Oh, is that an autocraft? Do I autocraft? No, 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 no. No autocrafting. Shit.
行きますよし
Right, I'm almost done with this mission, and then we'll see what the time is. Shit, we're almost out of time. Damn. Yeah, I mean, Dead Space, the weapons in Dead Space I felt were really like, I don't know, flower fern. I'll take this flower ferns because I have no idea if we need them or not. I'll just get up with the thing. But yeah, right, that's that sector explored, so we have one more bit to explore, and then we can say that this mission area is all done and dusted. Nice and nice. Job! This is the one which had the thing? Does feel like it. It's far enough away that this area... I think this is the area with the secret base. If you're not careful. Or not careful. If you're... like, you can find the next base in here, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Yep, there it is. There we go. Nice little sub-base. Right, there we go. That's the sub-camps discovered. There are other sub-camps that I haven't discovered in the thingy-mabob, but this one is, yeah, one of those things. Right, cool. Right, let's discover the remaining sectors, and then let's make a dodge. Right. Yosh. Just punt into that guy. Yosh. And discovered. Fantastic. Right, anyway, let's go finish this mission off. And wait, is that a nullberry?
もらいます
No, that's berry, which I thought I told you not to craft anything. Right. Right, there we go. Wrap things up for today. So, yeah. Right, we've got the easies. Jump. Got all the sectors discovered, which is good. And we've got our character all set up. I will be going to see if I can change her voice so she goes back to the one that I remember the most. And then, yeah, we'll be able to... I'll spend a bit more time in the voice and the character creation screen. And then we should be able to hopefully get the character looking as I want her to. But thank you very much for everyone who's tuned in and watched. I know this was kind of lastminute.com. The settings are very basic and everything's kind of not really displaying stuff. At this point, I just wanted to make something and get it out there and try and get into the swing of things for the live streams. So that there's something, because I haven't really done a lot of stuff for the last few days. I will obviously, as mentioned in the channel update, I will be doing YouTube series and stuff. And one of the series in honor of my good friend Mr. Last Ronan, who's been with the channel for quite some time, I will look into seeing if I can do the... I will look into seeing if I can do the... Imperial, the Napoleon Total War Imperial Star or Star Destroyer version of the mod. I'll have a look into that because I'm sure. Oh, hello. Actually, I don't want to waste all of them on that one in case I don't get any new ones. Sounds bad, but it's like unless I know I can get all of them, that's fine. But until I know I can get all of them. Alright. I see you. Come on. Be stupid. Right, get the bag. Get the bucket. Get the bucket. Get the bucket. There you go. So that's the last mission for today. Not bad. Considering we had a lot of cutscenes to begin with, I think we did a pretty good job. I mean, 2 hours in, 2.5 hours at this point. Not bad, not bad. I will be live streaming a little bit later tomorrow, around 7 o'clock. I'll just need to get myself sorted and all that jazz. But still, thank you also very much for watching. We'll just finish this mission and then we'll wrap things up. There you go. But yeah, so this game, I'm intending on... obviously, we've got a fair amount of episodes ahead of us, so obviously it's going to be a while before we finish this. But primarily, I'm aiming to finish this and the main story for... like, the main story for this game, obviously. And then, of course... Nice. Grab the poison. Perfect. So, yes, I'm going to be going to complete the main story of this, as well as completing the DLC story, because I haven't actually completed that one yet. So once that's all done, then obviously once... Anything special? No, I didn't think so. Ah, there we go. Wondrous. But still, once we've completed that main story, I think once we've completed the main sort of Duha, then I think we'll be able to call it as done, which is pretty nice. Blech. There's a power mount. Yep, I know that one. Okay. Didn't realize. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Finish your animation so I can talk to you again. Yes. One pelt. Right, that's a few things we'll have to jump in. Right. Kamuna. Yes. Yes. Glorious. Glorious. Nope. Gather ore. Let's say honey and bones. Let's do that. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so very much for watching. And I will be continuing a live stream tomorrow. I do not know what I will be playing. I might play this tomorrow. I might not. We don't know. But I will, as I said, to summarize this thing, I'm going to be trying to make a series of this and actually try and go from this point to the end. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in the next live stream, which will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. GMT, whereupon we're going to be having some good times and some fun laughs, hopefully. So I will catch you then. This is Mr. Yeager signing out. Have a good one, guys.